guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are just doing some really quick swatches and a little bit of a chatty review about XXVZ winter polishes. So if you love live swatches, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Down below I'll have more information on the site and the Instagram for you. So we are starting out with XXVZ's red based nude, and this one is called Come Hither. So if you guys have paid any attention to like my Instagram, this became like one of my best friends over the summer, just for when I was doing any nail arts that required a nude. And Come Hither is already available on the website for just $12.50 a bottle. So I actually absolutely love this nude. A lot of nudes come with a neutral base for me, and it kind of just gives me, for lack of a better phrasing, dead hands. And I got that phrase from Sheila from Variety Varnish. And next up in our gorgeous parade of darker, more seasonally appropriate reds, because you know I like the brights, but sometimes I just want something a little more rich and something with a lot more depth. And Wine Up is definitely one of those polishes that you can count on to be instantly glamorous as soon as you put it on. I love it because it's just this really dark, deep red. And you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, that depth is a really big thing for me. I don't really get into flat one-dimensional polishes. I don't know why, but like if it looks like I could pull it out of a crayon box, I'm just not interested. So when I see something that's so interesting, it absolutely blows me away. And if you are liking this live swatch video, don't forget to leave a like down below and comment any of these polishes that would be right up your alley. So we are going in with that second coat because even though I liked it on the first coat, I really wanted to get the full impact of this polish. And let me just say right now, no regrets. It is absolutely stunning, and I'm so thankful that XXVZ sent these to me because they are going to make my fall into winter season. And next up, we have this gorgeous beauty. So, real quick story. Like, I decided to do each of the nails in a color so that at the end I could compare them for you, because like 3 of this collection are really dark colors that only nail polish appreciating enthusiasts would get that they're different. So next up we have Punk It Out, and I feel like Punk It Out is fantastic because it's a dark brown, but it's got that red base to it, so it instantly gives it a little more personality than if you just got straight up brownish polish. So on even like the first coats of XXVZ nail polishes, you get a lot of color impact right there, right then on the first coat. But due to the fact that I kind of do thin coats, just because I don't ever want my polish to take a long time to dry, so I do like 2 thin coats. I go ahead and do another coat just to make sure that I've evened out any places where I may have not been consistent with my application, and so that it will dry faster, because you could technically do just a really thick glided on coat for your polish if your nails are really short, but I don't like that method. It makes me so uncomfortable because I'm absolutely sure that at some point I'm going to ruin my mani, either one or every single nail on my hand. So thin coats it is, and that is when you get to really see them build up. So this is the last polish that I received for the winter collection sneak peek. It was a sneak peek back then, but I've had a lot going on. This one is a fabulous, like, red toned purple. So I can't get over it. I already like purples. But anyway, let me tell you guys the name of it. It's called Life of the Afters. So I totally didn't get it at first until I read the description, because on the site it's the description of basically reminding you about that life when it was after dark, it was after closing, and you would still find something cool to do with your time. That's totally not me. I'm a homebody. But I remember when I was younger and that was the thing. So I kind of like that this is very nostalgic of my party days, because it's one of those really, really deep, dark purples, but you can still see the little bit of red undertone, which makes this brand so unique and cool, is that the owner of the company really made time to perfect all of her different ways and personalities that red can come into your life and be a fantastic force of creativity. So I really liked Life of the Afters because it's so dark and it's so pretty, but it's one of those purples. And despite the fact that I've got bright lights on, you could almost say it's vampy enough to be black. And because I love you guys so much, I did it on each every single nail so that you guys could see. That's Life of the Afters right there on the index finger, and then next to it is Punk It Out, and then Wine Up, and finally Come Hither, so that you guys can see how actually different they are next to each other, and of course on some complexion data, so that you guys aren't like, okay, they look pretty different on the swatch wheel. But that is it for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're part of my nail fam, thanks for spending your time with me. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. As always, take care of yourselves, guys, and stop on by for my next video. I'll be happy to see you. Thank you again, guys. Bye.